I'm Gary Herman with the Alexander County Economic Development Corporation, and we're working on our Buy Local Alexander County campaign. This is the Alexander County Business Spotlight. We're here at Apple City Bed and Breakfast, located at 143 South Center Street here in Taylorsville. You can't miss them. They're just on a side street here behind Main Avenue Drive in Taylorsville. It's my honor to have Brenda Roope, who is the co-owner here, and the other owner is Rhonda Honaker. So, Brenda, thank you for allowing us to come into your establishment today. Beautiful place here you have.
Well, thank you very much.
And we're going to learn more about Apple City Bed and Breakfast and let folks know the beautiful amenities that you have here in your bed and breakfast. So tell us a little bit more about when you got your start and talk a little bit about the house and the history of it.
We moved here in 2006. I've always wanted a bed and breakfast. And after I retired, I got the opportunity. It wasn't long till we just had more than we could handle. Mm-hmm.
So business is good?
It's very good, yes.
Now, you were telling me earlier you've had over 1,000 guests since you opened in 2006.
We have. And the majority of those are here for the Merrill Fest every year.
So you not only attract people for events here in Alexander County or overnight stays, but also regional attractions. Sure. So that's a good thing. I mean, granted, you are the place to stay here in Alexander County, and I believe you have 4 rooms that are aptly named after apples. So tell us a little bit more about the facility itself here.
Well, we have all the rooms named after apples. The office here is number twig. That's an old apple that I think is just grown here, and I think maybe Tennessee. And then we have the apple blossom room. It's the dining room. And we've had wonderful, wonderful guests since we've been here. Everybody's nice. They come as strangers and leave as friends.
I saw that on your website, which, by the way, is applecitybedandbreakfast.com, a good website where they can see some photos of the different rooms and stuff. But we're going to show some of those in this video as well. What's the history of this house? How far back? When was it built? Who owned it? Kind of give a little bit of a history and heritage that folks might relate to.
We don't really know the exact date it was built because the courthouse burned down. And all the records were gone. But we think it was built in 1926 because downstairs on the concrete, it has 1926 on that. So.
Well, that's a pretty good date to go by then. Yeah, when the old courthouse burned, I guess a lot of the records were lost, and so we don't know the exact date, but 1926. And I can attest this place is in good shape. So whoever built this house, they knew what they were doing, and just beautiful facility. Now tell us, I know you're reservations only, so tell us the experience when they make their reservations, when they show up, what's the experience like from there?
They go to the office, sign in, and pay. And then we go to the room, see if they like their room. And I've never had anybody that didn't. Yeah. In the evenings, we have a little snack. We give them a key to the front door, and they just do their own thing. They come and go as they please. Of course, we tell them about all the restaurants here, yeah. and we have brochures for them. We talk about breakfast.
So basically, they spend the night after they're done doing what they want to do on the town. Spend the night and then get up and they have a real nice breakfast, I guess, prepared by yourself.
Right.
What would be a sample menu for breakfast?
Well, depends on what the people want, but we have everything from country ham and gravy and biscuits to eggs Benedict. One of the favorite breakfasts is herbed eggs. I have a little herb garden outside my kitchen door. So I use a lot of herbs.
I bet you are quite the chef then. Sounds like you can prepare, about whatever they'd like. So
Anything they like. I always ask them what they don't like, and then I go from there.
Very good, very good. And of course, like I said, we're located at 143 South Center Street here in Taylorsville, very close to a lot of the area local attractions and area attractions. So we encourage folks to come out here and visit you at Apple City Bed and Breakfast. Now tell us a little bit more about the amenities, and we'll wrap this up. I know you've got TVs and internet access.
Wireless internet, yes. Hair dryers and
you got refrigerators, microwave,
and refrigerator in each room. Each room has its private bath.
And that's about all you need.
Yeah.
I mean, that's perfect. You got your own bathroom, you got your own microwave, refrigerator, nice bed, and a good breakfast when you get up the next morning. What more could you ask for? So, and you were telling me bed and breakfast, people who come to bed and breakfast, they're kind of a unique crowd, so they kind of seek out this type of accommodation. So maybe they'll look you up next time they want to come to Taylorsville. But Brenda, we thank you for everything you do here in Taylorsville and Alexander County, and thank you for providing such a wonderful place for people to stay when they visit. So thank you again for the interview.
You're welcome. And it's been a pleasure to have this bed and breakfast.
Well, good, and thank you again. And folks, we encourage you to come on out here to Apple City Bed and Breakfast, and if you've got some friends or relatives coming into town, tell them about this place. It's a beautiful facility, and you'll be treated with a good breakfast after you wake up the next morning. So come on out to Apple City Bed and Breakfast, 143 South Center Street in Taylorsville. Buy local, Alexander County. For more information about our Buy Local Alexander County campaign, visit the Alexander County EDC website, www.alexanderedc.org, or give us a call. It's 828-632-1161.